What's going on, guys? It's EP from the Coaches Vault. I got two great coaches here today to talk to you guys, just giving a brief background on who they are. I have Emily here. She coaches at Alpha Project. She's actually my boss, and she's a great coach and a great person to work under. I have Michaela, probably my oldest friend on the Coaches Vlog. We've been through a lot together. We've handled our stresses together. We struggled together. So it's actually kind of awesome that she's doing this with us. We don't have a lot of time because Zoom was being a bitch and people have other stuff to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make this short and sweet. So we're gonna cut a couple of the questions, but hopefully you guys get the gist of who these guys are. So first thing, just a quick background on who you guys are. So we'll start with Michaela first. Just coach, life, all that kind of stuff. Go ahead.
Okay, so I went to school for athletic training at Kane University. That's where I graduated with for my bachelor's. During when I attended Kane, I also was working at Flow Fitness, which kind of like motivated me as a coach personally because it brought together injury prevention and just getting athletes stronger as a whole. So that kind of inspired me to do both. Then after I finished college, I got an internship at Disney ESPN as an athletic trainer, which was a pretty cool experience. Got to work with all types of athletes and sports. From there, I went to Buffalo, where I worked with women's hockey, which was awesome. I absolutely loved hockey, and I got to be their athletic trainer and strength coach, so that was a great experience. And then now I'm down in Florida, and I'm working at Broward College, and I'm also a high-intensity coach at a small gym called Fit for Life.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. And Mickey loves being in Florida because of the beach. Just like every other Jersey person, they only moved down to Florida. That's the only other place. Apparently, I'm just the outlier. But anyway, okay. Emily, go ahead. Explain yourself, who you are as a person, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, cool. So my name's Emily. I'm from Dallas, Texas, owner of Alpha Project. My journey started back when I was a collegiate athlete, and I had a tour of colleges. I went to SMU, Alabama, and North Texas, where I finally graduated with a degree in exercise physiology. Then I became a strength coach. I interned at Texas Tech for a year, and then I went on to LSU. Ended up being a graduate assistant for Melissa Steele, who is my mentor and absolute incredible human. She hired me, and I was the head strength coach for men's tennis, and I assisted all her sports, and then all of Rick Lefebvre's sports, who is another mentor of mine. And then graduated with my master's degree from there, came back to Dallas, was at SMU for a brief 5 months, and then I jumped into the private sector and started exploring gym opportunities and found Alpha Project. It's a place I had known about and was very fortunate to buy business, and then brought the best coach along with me, Coach EP. That's from me. LSU, and we've been rocking it ever since. Yeah. Since what, last May? We're almost on a year.
It's almost been a year. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, if you want to count this downtime, the coronavirus, as like not a pausing point, then yeah, a year. But yeah,
totally. Why not?
Exactly. But yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. So basically, when Emily graduated, I took her job, and then when I graduated, Dustin took my job. So we kind of have like 3 generations of just GAs from LSU that are part of this also. So it's kind of cool.
Big fan.
Yeah. So let's go into what inspires you day to day, life to life, kind of thing. How you kind of coaching philosophies and stuff like that. And then we'll ask one more question because again, Zoom was being a bitch, and Emily has other stuff to do, which she's a very important woman, so she's busy. Okay. But anyway, okay. So why don't we go Emily first this time? So inspirations and all that kind of stuff.
So for me, honestly, what inspires me is other people that want to get better all the time, and they take the time and realize that it's a process and something that they have to daily, like a daily routine. And, you know, to me, like consistency is key. And so when I work with people that are so fired up about life in general, it really rubs off on me, and it inspires me to want to be better to help other people. To keep it super, super, super sweet, my coaching philosophy is super easy. It's just keep things simple, stick to the basics, stay consistent, and master all the basics before moving on. But that goes with everything in life.
Yeah, awesome. All right, Mickey, your turn.
Yeah, definitely agree with basically everything Emily was saying. But, I think we all get into this profession because we want to help others. We want to, it's something that inspired us. Like you said, I used to be an athlete growing up. I always was the kid that's like moving around and doing all types of different sports. So to me, just physical activity just has been so positive in my life that I want others to feel the same way of how I feel, how it feels to, be healthy and get those good habits, because once you start exercising, you eat better, and you just feel better overall. So it's awesome to see people, just like you said, put in that commitment and to see their results and their hard work and to be a part of that, their journey. I think is super inspiring, and I think it's great that we get to have a job where we get that relationship and we make all these bonds with different people, whether it's athletes or just anybody. So I think that's very inspiring to me. And yeah, I think coaching philosophy as well is kind of like, always keep it simple, know what you're doing. And, you don't ever want to be that coach that just does whatever exercise just because, that's it. I want people to have like a personal goal behind their goal. Like, I don't want it to just be, very like aesthetics wise. Why? Like, yeah, you want to look great, but do you also want to feel great? So.
Yeah. Always starting with why is important. And I think that's the first step that people skip over and just do. So I think regressing and going to understanding why is important. Okay. Since we only got like a minute left, why don't we go into the last question? Favorite quote. Why don't we go Mickey first for this one? Favorite quote, go.
I don't want to mess this up. Hold on, I wrote it
No,
down.
you're gonna mess it
Okay.
up.
There's
Mess it
two.
up. Mess it
There's
up. Mess it
two.
up. Mess it up.
I'm a
Okay,
big
go.
quote person, so I have two quotes. It's "If you think you can, you can, and if you think you can't, you are right" by Henry Ford. Super basic and true. Like, our mind is our biggest powerful tool that we have, and whatever we choose to believe, we're gonna believe.
Yeah.
Other one is sorry, give me a second.
Chop chop.
If the wind will not serve, take to the oars. So basically, go with the flow and just trust life's journey. But you also have to put in the work, and you have to work hard. And if one route doesn't work out, doesn't mean you just give up. You find another way to make it happen.
Exactly. All right. Emily, because you gotta go real quick. Go.
Mine's a goldenism. Mine's a goldenism. Super simple, super quick. So there's two ways of doing things. One, the right way. Two, again. So
say that one. Say that one more time. I did. You kind of tapped out on that last one. Say that one.
I did. Okay, I'll tell you again. So there's two ways of doing things. All right, in life and in anything. The right way, and again.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like, I mean, you guys already know my quotes. I've been repeating it for the past 24 hours. It's just practice what you preach. How you do anything is how you do everything, and your direction must always match your intention. And that goes
100%.
all into just everything that I try to do on a daily. But thank you guys for spending some time to talk about it. Hopefully this gives people a brief gist of who you guys are and who's going to be writing for the blog. And I mean, two great female coaches. I really appreciate you guys for everything that you do. And for the viewers, a like and a share like means the world. So just if you keep spreading the word, we can keep spreading the knowledge, keep doing what we're doing. So appreciate both of you guys. All right, I know Emily, you got to go, so go ahead and do your thing. All right.
Bye, y'all.
All right. See you guys later. All right.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
See ya.